I got in trouble for that yet. I think that one's gonna cause some issues down the road. We're playing very much copyrighted music tonight. All right. Well, how's everyone doing? How's everyone doing on this lovely night? I am very tired. Missed the initial stream tonight, and everyone just kind of went their own separate ways. So now I'm going to pick up the slack and run something I was already going to do, but now I'm live streaming. So yeah, there's that. That fun stuff. Sec, let me get the stuff changed over. Monitor. If the stream title didn't already give it away, I'm going to be hunting shiny alga. It's yeah. Good night, sir. Good night, Pat. Alright, we got attempt 1 on the stream. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be great because you're just slowly. I'm going to dip into insanity until someone else shows up, which they may not. I don't know. I don't understand anything about Pokemon. So, okay. So there is. I'll explain what I'm doing at this very particular instance and what this stream is about. There is a very, very tiny chance that a Pokemon you encounter will be shiny. It'll just have a different color palette. It'll, like, glisten. That's about it. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm going to. This is about my, like, I think 30th attempt. And nothing. Nothing. We're looking at a blue one right now. We want to see a green. Or like a turquoise. Yeah, so it's funny you mentioned that because I didn't know you could transfer other stuff over from Pokemon Go. Didn't know nothing about Pokemon at all. Yeah, that's fair, man. That's fair. I grew up with games. Diamond and Pearl are my favorites. Jack, you're the second person to mention Pokemon Go. It's not impossible. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. But now we're on like the 3rd or 4th reset. So this is already great. This is fantastic, and it doesn't help that the Switch takes a little bit to load. So Pokemon Go to the polls. Jack, you're absolutely hilarious, bud. Hey, speaking of being hilarious and being Jackson, Jack, that video you sent me today was awful. That metal video was bad. Man, it is just non-ending. Is anyone keeping track of how many times I've reloaded this game already? Needs an SSD. Dude, it really does. It really does. I'm running off of the cartridge right now, and it's still just slow. It was not Art Jackson, it was gross. It was really bad. Only Borderlands 2 and Breath. I had a Switch and played only Borderlands 2 and Breath of the Wild. Other games, but don't know if I will like them. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, hey, Calvin?
Yes.
Oh, hey, thanks for joining.
Hello.
I'm streaming my shiny attempts.
Oh boy. I have to go on a fun adventure tomorrow because I decided to finally open up the packaging for my medication, and they decided they labeled both of them correctly. However, inside is not the right medication. There's two of the same.
Oh boy,
So even if I was running low, this would be an oopsie.
this
I
would
would
be a
get that back
very big
tomorrow.
oopsie.
Get that back tomorrow and get that fixed.
No, the Switch games are pricey as, dude. Yeah, and they never go on sale. They hardly ever go on sale.
That's honestly the reason why I don't own more Switch games.
Yeah, no, same
Is
here.
if they don't go on sale.
The only Switch games I'm gonna pause my attempt here to kind of show my screen. I've got like mainly RPGs on here, like SMT5, the Xenoblade games.
Games you get at least 60 hours out of.
Yeah, like I have a lot of games that I play. I don't really actually have that many games actually. And like Bayonetta, because you can just run through Bayonetta all you want. It's a great game. But honestly, like I think the only games I'm going to be grabbing on Switch in the future is probably just the Persona 3 port.
That's reasonable.
And that's just so I can have the handheld experience with Persona 3 Portable again.
That's all I want. That's all I need. It'll make me whole again.
Yeah, which I mean, it doesn't really matter because I still want to support Atlas and that stuff, but they're already coming to Game Pass. I'm already not going to have to pay for them.
Yeah.
Even though I bought Persona 5 like what, 4 times now?
At least.
People always say to me I should play like Monster Hunter Rise or World. Have you played any of them? Yeah, we played a lot of Monster Hunter. We played the hell out of Monster Hunter World.
Yeah, we were streaming that for a while. Too.
Yeah.
It's really fun. I would say World over Rise.
Yeah, same here. Although
just
Rise
for accessibility, just for accessibility alone.
That's true. I don't, Patrick. I don't know if you play on PC at all, but Rise on PC is a lot better than Rise on Switch. But definitely play World. It's cheap as heck. It's pretty easy to get, and it is.
You will get it on sale for like $10.
Yeah, you will get your money's worth.
Mm-hmm. And all the online interactions are great because 90% of the time, unless you're doing low level stuff, late game stuff, you're gonna find support because people are like even to this game, they after 4 years of the game being out, people are still out there grinding, just fighting monsters just for fun. It's a really good community.
It is. You like the graphics in World? Yeah, the graphics in World are good. It's it's kind of jarring going from World to Rise.
Well, you also gotta think in World we also get spoiled with the HD texture pack on PC.
Right. I don't have a PC, unfortunately. They're pricey result. That's fair. That's fair. But or not Rise. World on Xbox is great.
Yeah. PS4 runs about the same, and you're gonna get about the same. But if you already you already have Xbox and it's on Game Pass.
Yeah.
So yeah,
is it on Game Pass still?
It might be.
It might be. They might have taken it off.
Yeah. But if not, I guarantee in the next 2 weeks, if not month, it'll be on sale.
Yeah.
It goes on sale pretty fairly often.
It is very much the type of game that never dies. People are still doing speedruns and optimization builds for monster fights in World.
Yep. There's always a new meta building, especially since the games keep updating and people keep figuring out new combinations and stuff. It's pretty great. Pretty poggers.
Pretty poggers.
I found all my old Monster Hunter stickers, Blake, so I'm gonna put some of those in my toolbox when I go to work on Tuesday or Wednesday.
Oh hell yeah! Did Adam leave tonight?
He was tired. He went to bed right before I get off to go eat dinner.
Okay, that makes. I didn't know if he was mad because I got stuck at work. I got a really shitty order. So.
Oh, give me a second. Switch over my phone because the internet on my computer keeps going in and out. So give me 1 second.
Fair enough.
No, well, now it's stable. Okay. Well, of course, when I threaten it with violence, it decides to start functioning. What attempt are you on right now, Blake?
I don't know. I'm somewhere in the mid 30s.
Mid-30s? Okay.
Not
Okay.
from tonight, but from tonight and last night.
That's what I figured. That's what I figured you meant.
Hunter Rise looks great. I love the graphics on it. Yeah, I'll say this about Rise: the movement
Yeah.
system in that game is really fun. With the like the hook shot and everything.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and I got you Rise for your birthday, didn't I?
Me?
Or
Yes,
did I get you the control? Yeah, I got you with the controller
The
too.
controller.
Yeah.
Or yeah, it was the controller in the game.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, this is starting to just drain me.
You wanted to do it. Oh, that's all I'm
I
gonna
did
say.
want to do it. I did want to do it, and I'm 15 minutes in tonight, and I'm already regretting it. I already just want to throw a master ball at it and go do Wonder Trades.
I told you, dog. It's gonna be a long 2 weeks.
I forgot. I forgot I have school. I'm not looking. I'm kind of looking forward to. I miss the interactions.
I do and don't. I don't know. I guess I get enough interaction at work. I don't really miss it all that much anymore.
Yeah, I was a very sheltered child, and now that I'm like, I don't want to say straight up extrovert.
But
But,
you put yourself out a lot more than when you do. You're a kid, a little bit more confident.
yeah.
Want to show off that button.
Trying to say Monster Hunter Stories, not Rise. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, the I don't know if you're into like RPGs or anything, but those are pretty fun games. I've played the demo of 2, but I played all of the first Monster Hunter Stories. It's kind of weird how we just started playing Pokemon again. It's like everyone's brain went Pokemon time.
Pico Man.
Pico Mans. When it launched for phones. That's how I played it too. I didn't have it on DS. Yeah, that's how I played it. They used to have like a PSP Monster Hunter on iPhones and Android, but I think they've delisted it. Which kind of sucks. Oh. So Calvin, I was getting ready to come home from work today.
Mm-hmm.
And I get this pop up on my phone. It's like $10. 3 miles. Dollar General. Oh, okay, I'll do that. So I accept it because it's like, hey, it's gonna. I mean, I've already made double what my daily is. You know, what's another $10?
Oh yeah.
It was 13 miles away.
Huh.
The sun glare was just messing with my phone. So that was a long trip. That was about 45 minutes of my time.
Yeah, I bet. Dang.
And my phone was on like 7%.
Yeah, that went from quick in and out adventure to man, this took way longer than I wanted.
It went from a quick in and out adventure to, God, please don't die. I still have to verify I took it to their house.
Mm-hmm. Hey, yo, man, can I come inside your house real quick to
Yeah.
Let the homies know that I dropped off your Dollar General.
Didn't finish the game because my English was terrible, like really terrible, to be honest. Still terrible to this day, but now at least I can understand and chat with people with a lot of grammatical errors. I'm gonna be honest, Patrick. You type English better than most Americans, dog.
Yeah.
You are not terrible by any means.
if you only knew the people that come into that we work for or come into our workplaces, you would feel
Yeah.
so much better, man.
Yeah,
Like,
we
your
are
English is actually very impeccable for your writing at least.
we are Southern boys, so the level of English experience is just non-existent down here.
Yeah.
Uh, that's not true. What, Patrick? I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't
You
lie
really
to you,
wouldn't.
dude.
I would now, man. It's a little rough out here.
It's bad. You see this? We're having a conversation right now. Some people I can't even do that who live in this state.
Yeah. Yeah. The cool bad thing about the United States is there's a lot of dialects.
There's a
And
lot
some
of
of those
dialects.
are just straight up or like unreadable. You can't understand them.
Yeah.
Incomprehensible. That's the word I'm looking for.
Incomprehensible. I can't
Yeah.
read your words that you're saying, boy.
Yeah. You figure. You got what I was getting at. You'll get there.
I got you.
Don't worry. Yeah. That yellow looks way better now. Finally finishing up half of this helmet so I can finally be done with at least part of it.
Say.
I've been putting it off for a little while, and now that I'm feeling a little bit less stressed, I can actually finish this thing out without being in a rush to do it. Now I just need to find out where the skin tone paints that I pulled out were. That's gonna be a pain.
I'm starting to hate this challenge. I'm starting to hate it. I'm not even 30 minutes into it tonight. I'm at like 20 minutes and it's already just draining me. I would rather go back to work right now.
I told you, dog. We all told you.
Listen, we actually have like a sustainable chat and I've got people on here I can talk to. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty okay with this right now. If I was doing this on my own, I would not be back tomorrow. You would not hear from me.
Dust in the wind. Oh. I'll join you on YouTube for one second.
Don't give up. I'm not gonna give up. I'm doing this. Probably won't do it all tonight, but I will not quit with this challenge. I at least want a shiny Dialga. Is it Dialga? Dialga?
Dialga?
Dialga?
Oh.
I want a shiny Blue Boy, and I want a shiny Giratina.
I want one of the shiny time monsters.
Always remember that photo where the guy is mining, give up, and the diamonds are like 1 meter from him. That's true. That's true.
That's how I gaslit him to keep doing it, Patrick.
That is, literally is.
I'm like, hey Blake, you know.
Did you know that most gambling addicts quit right before they hit it big? Drive yourself insane for the content.
Do it for the content.
Do it for the content, brother. There's a nice little thunderstorm outside. Hoping it produces some rain.
Dude, supposedly we're supposed to get some rain tomorrow.
I know. We're supposed to get it at least down here from like Tuesday to Thursday.
Nice. Well, I washed my car today, so that's kind of why I didn't even think about it.
I got bird poop on my windshield today and spent like 45 seconds blasting the wipers.
Dude, it really took you like that. Let's hope this raw sienna color is a good skin tone on this helmet.
What are the best Pokemon in that game? You were asking the wrong person. I go purely for I like this Pokemon and have childhood memories of it.
Yeah.
And anything that has Earthquake is pretty sustainable because it keeps one-shotting my team.
Yeah. Earthquake's pretty busted. Ooh,
Lucario's pretty good. Gardevoir is pretty good. Absol's pretty fun. All the starters are pretty good. Pretty good picks as well.
oh yeah.
I hate. You know what makes this worse? Worse, Calvin?
What's that?
It's the fact that when you go into the battle, it sounds like casino game music.
So what you're saying is you're actually getting hit.
I'm actually gambling right now.
So they took the casinos out, but they left the real gambling.
They
in, is
left
what
the
I'm
real
hearing.
gambling in, which is the shiny hunting. That's the best way to play. Always remember you play for your fun, not for others' fun. Dude, that is such a good
Best take I've
that's
heard.
such good advice.
That is the best gaming take I've heard.
What's the Pokemon Home thing? Oh, I can show you real quick. So, make sure I don't dox myself, but it should be fine. So, Pokemon Home, you can transfer your Pokemon from other games to this. It's just like a big PC box. What's cool is if you link your Pokemon Go account with it, you can transfer your Pokemon from Pokemon Go to like Diamond and Pearl and Sword and Shield. So these are the Pokemon I have, yeah, deposited right now. So let me just show you. Ba-da-ba. So yeah, the G icons are Pokemon that I've gotten from Pokemon Go, including the shiny Dratini. So you'd put them in here. It'd go to your main box, which is this basic box. And then this is the box I have on Diamond and Pearl. I'd pick a Pokemon I want over here, drag it to my box, save and exit, and then it'll be in my copy of Diamond when I start it up.
Sorry.
That's great. I remember a little thing. Some Pokemon. Some Pokemons were not available in one game. Is this a thing? It is a thing. So they cut down the Pokemon you can have in Sword and Shield. It's like only a little bit of the full Pokemon roster, which kind of sucks because a lot of people didn't have their favorite Pokemon over. For Diamond, I think you can have Pokemons from Generation 1 through 4 in your game. Am I wrong in that?
I think so.
Switch?
I think you're right.
I think I'm right? Okay. So anything from like Fire Red, Leaf Green, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, what's the other one? Ruby, Sapphire, and then Diamond and Pearl. Can I think any Pokemon that's in that list can be brought over to the Switch one. Ask Cowman about my sword I got yesterday. Calvin?
Who am I asking about?
Jack
Sword.
said to ask Calvin about the sword he got yesterday.
His Gaijin Steel.
Oh, did he actually buy a sword?
No, it was the fork. It was the fork at the Habachi place. That was the Gaijin Steel.
I see.
Did I explain that fully?
No, you didn't bring that up at all, actually.
So the whole Gaijin Steel thing is we were teaching Dylan how to use chopsticks, and so we told him, yeah, and don't worry, it's perfectly acceptable. Like it's perfectly okay. Like if towards the end of it, and it's just a struggle bus to try and pick things up, you can use the fork, the old Gaijin Steel.
I see. I see. Man, that's bad.
Had Jack fucking rolling. Jack was
I
Dylan was
see.
trying to crack up too. I had him pretty good. I thought that was a pretty good one.
Oh my gosh. What am I at? I'm at 28 minutes now, baby. should have gotten a drink before I started stream. I feel bad because like I like y'all hosting because I can just disappear off for like 10-20 minutes and then come back. But when I host, I have to be here the whole time.
No, I completely understand that. That's why I don't like hosting.
Yeah.
Just straight up, I disappear a little bit too often. I get up and go to do bathroom breaks, and the dogs do random stuff.
Oh my gosh, I'm starting to think the shiny doesn't exist.
My God.
Oh my god.
Wait. The Jack in the chat?
Yeah, Jack's in the chat.
Oh yeah, and I just look at your grammar again, Patrick. The fact that you put Pokemon Home in quotations, people here don't do that.
Yeah, they don't.
That's very proper, and I'm actually proud of you. I love that. That's great.
What's the meaning behind the Banana Hive Mind name? There is none. We were just trying to find a name for the channel, and we all agreed that that sounded okay.
We couldn't settle, and this is what we're stuck with.
Oh, that and I think Justice has popped up on a couple streams. One of our friends, Justice, is an artist, and he drew a lovely picture of a banana going through a onion ring and a donut. And we were looking at that, and we're just like, Banana Hive Mind, that works.
Yep, because we still
That and we joke about being a hive mind all the time because we all make the same shitty jokes.
we have the same humor. Can't
Yeah.
come out of each other's B-ranks. Just all up each other's stuff. Just we are one. We are Legion.
We are one.
But less cool. And less demonic. The creature seems to be demonic in nature.
Oh, speaking of the creature, Neko Arc is in Multi-Blood now.
Yes, it is. The vile creature has been released.
Yeah, kind of like the photo. Exactly. That photo is honestly has more meaning than the actual name of the channel. It could be used in an album cover. It really could. It'd be sick. Banana Bangers Volume 1.
That's the cover band.
That's the cover band. Yeah, when me and Calvin finally released that Christmas album.
Are we gonna do it this year, Blake?
We can do it this year. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, we definitely have the time. I don't have the army to interfere now.
My boy came back home from the war.
If I get a house or an apartment, then we can set up a recording studio in that spare bedroom, or just kick Dylan out and use it as a recording studio. I'm sorry, Dylan. We got work to do. We gotta bring people joy.
Oh man. It's so weird to actually have like someone to talk to in chat now. It's nice. It makes streaming a lot easier. So thank you for being here, Patrick.
The #1 fan.
I think we're bigger fans of Patrick than Patrick is of us. So to be honest.
That's because he's nice.
He is.
The average shitter commenter. He's nice to us.
I'm gonna. Oh god.
I was gonna say maybe he's grooming us into being
his
YouTuber.
yeah. We got 1 follower, but he got 5.
We've all been played.
It's the great Patrick multiverse. It's the merge that Chris Chan warned us about.
Everything's a joke. I'm not actually.
I'm not actually a dork.
I'm not actually a dork. I'm a normal guy.
The one thing I don't like about different consoles are the button placement, like the way they change the X, Y, or play. Dude. Okay, so yeah. Patrick, you are also an Xbox gamer. It is super annoying to have confirm on what would be like, I guess return or like no on an Xbox button. Having the A button on Switch be like the B button on Xbox is just awful.
Yeah. Yep. it's messed me up on Halo multiple times going from Switch to this.
Yeah.
I can't I have to take a break in between now because of that. It really messes me up.
Yeah, yeah, it's super super annoying. Yes, I hate it. Thank you, Nintendo. You better watch out. Miyamoto's gonna send his ninjas after you.
Yeah, you will.
You know that's a thing, right?
What, Miyamoto's ninjas?
No, okay, so not ninjas, but they're like, if they get word of like a fan project or something, they will send out dudes in suits to issue a cease and desist.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like they have
Yeah,
their
like,
own little
we
mafia.
were talking. We were talking last night about that dating comic they put out. I'm surprised they didn't.
Oh
tell them to
yeah,
back it up,
the
Skittles-
Grunt
tell
Life
'em- tell
comic
Skittles-
or the
Tell them to back it up, Skittle Squad. Surprised that didn't happen.
yeah. The day I got the Switch, I just kept closing stuff by mistake. Needed to be looking at the controller every 2 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, same. Same. I got my Switch release night at a GameStop, and then me and Ben went to an IHOP and we played around with it while we were eating pancakes.
Oh, nice.
Do you remember? I don't know. You weren't a day one buyer of the Switch, were you, Calvin?
No, I didn't get mine till 2016.
Yeah.
Or no, 2017.
2017.
Yeah, that's right. Before I went on my deployment, I bought mine.
For the longest time, there was nothing on there but like Breath of the Wild and like Snipper Clippers.
Yep, and that's why I didn't buy it because there's only Breath of the Wild. And then
Yeah.
I got it because it had Breath of the Wild, Doom. Doom was about to come out for it, which I got on deployment, and that's what I started my ultra violence or my.
You are a madman.
I haven't beaten it, but I've gotten close.
Do you remember the night I beat Ultraviolence?
Yes.
I sent you the end credit scene and told you never again.
Yep. Dude, I thought ultra violence was so much fun. I
Oh,
actually really enjoyed it.
It is until that last fight.
Yeah. Well, I also didn't finish the DLC yet. I haven't beaten all gods yet.
Yeah.
I still need to beat that, which is very daunting because the double Marauder on Ultraviolence is not cute. It's not pleasant. It's not fun. So that's why I haven't gone back in a minute.
I
I
will
hope to be
say
psychologically ready for that.
I will say this as a warning. Play through Doom Eternal again, because you're going like those DLCs are hard.
Oh yeah,
They expect you to have like just beaten the game.
Yeah, that's how I played it when I first got on it. But it's been 2 years since that game came out, and it's been a year since I've beaten it. Over a year. So I'll have to play through it again. Oh no.
I got my Switch last year. The console just doesn't seem worth it to me. Then I proceeded to play only Breath of the Wild and Borderlands 2, and the poor boy's just dying in the corner of my room. Yeah. Yeah, I got the I gave Adam my old Switch and I got the OLED one when Metroid was coming out, but I think from like 2017 to like 2021 I barely touched the console. It just kind of sat in my room. Like when I was giving it to Adam, I had to scrub it because of all the dust on it.
Yeah. I mean, shoot, man. The only reason why I bought one, like I said, was for my deployment. I need something that was small and compact that I could take anywhere with me.
Yeah.
And well, that's the main reason I use it. I'll use it when I go to my mom's house.
Yeah.
Because it's easier to pack up than my Xbox.
It's the same thing when I go to my grandparents' house. I'll always take my Switch with me.
Oh yeah, it's so much easier.
Yeah. Oh, that's you know what? That's not entirely true. I did play through all the Xenoblade games in 2020.
Oh, that's right.
So I played through Xenoblade Definitive Edition 2 and then Torna. I have not missed a collector's edition on Xenoblade yet. I'll keep it that way. Till the day I will go into debt before I let a Xenoblade special edition pass me up. I'm gonna accidentally like muscle just memory reflex and exit out of a shiny fight.
I'll make sure to clip that. Don't worry.
Yeah, shut up.
Hey,
Shut
Blake, remember that one time?
up. I will never live that down. It'll
Oh,
be
dude.
it'll be the same thing with the shiny Ponyta from Diamond and Pearl.
Oh, dude.
The thing that surprises me is that the Switch has a giant catalog. 60% of them are just like random stuff in the store, but they have a lot of good indie games. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think shoot, what was it? Hades was on Switch before it came to like Xbox.
Yes, it was.
I played the shit out of Hades.
It was a Switch and Steam game. That's what it was, if I remember right.
Yeah. You bought me Hades for my birthday one year, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it was after I saw. It was 2019. I think it was the Game Awards. It was on sales, and we were watching it. I went ahead and bought it for you because I really wanted to play
Yeah.
it. And so we started playing it side by side together, and talking about different builds.
I'm still a shield main. I am now
still-
I am now Fumi's strongest warrior.
Yeah. Yeah, I still haven't beaten it.
Yeah. I remember
I get overzealous. I get very impatient in my team fights, and I have to like just really pace myself. Is what I've realized with gameplay in general, especially playing Unity.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. I think the worst thing the pandemic did to me, besides like getting laid off from my job, was how deep I fell into the Final Fantasy 14 rabbit hole. Also, you
That-
know
yeah.
that the stores have so much different stuff depending on where the account is set. Like, there's games that only appear in the Japanese store, and yeah. Okay, all right. I've got a funny story about this, Patrick. I've got a grand story. I have a Japanese Nintendo account for that very reason, because when the Switch came out, Monster Hunter Generations was a launch game in Japan only. So I made an account and bought a Japanese Nintendo credit card. And that's how I played Monhun Generations for the longest time. I need to reset my or get my Japanese account back on the Switch. Just has my American one.
Is the Japanese one the one that on the other one you gave Adam?
Yeah, but I have the login information. I just need to put it in. Oh my gosh, losing my mind. 42 minutes now. Welcome to the only stream on YouTube where the game gets about 3 seconds in before I quit out. Oh. But yeah, the Japanese Nintendo store is like really cool.
Oh, here and Sue's the barking.
The dog's at it again.
Yeah. Bears being bear. Same as it ever was.
I just keep changing my account location. That is so boring to do also. The games in the Brazilian e-store are almost always the cheapest, and that's a good thing to have in mind when buying new stuff. That is very true. I had a friend I went to college.
I did that with music back in the day with Russia.
Yep.
I would buy a whole albums for like 4 rubles, which is about 25 cents.
Yeah.
I would buy whole albums digitally for my phone back in the day doing that. It's pretty pog.
My friend Jonah, he actually has his PS4 account in Brazil.
Is it the Jonas
Or
that
yeah, that we
think
played
of?
with.
Okay. What a lad. What does it charge? So does it not charge an exchange rate fee if you have an account? Brazilian account that's here in the US?
What you would do is you'd go onto a store like PlayAsia or something that has the different currency prepaid packs or prepaid cards,
Oh, then you just got one of the cards.
and
that
you just
coded
buy one of those
in.
cards. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what
that makes sense.
that's what I've had to do with Nintendo.
I mean, it's a little bit of a process, but that's not bad.
Yeah, not too bad. On PC, it's easy as shit. All you do is just sign into a VPN.
Yeah.
Although now, like, VPN detection is getting really good, so they can just tell you're using a VPN. Yeah, I'm not proud of how I've learned of the Japanese like yen to USD ratio, and that's strictly through buying imported figures. Sometimes you
If
can
it really
use
does
it.
at that sometimes.
Sometimes you can use an international credit card. Yeah, I need to.
That's actually a smart idea too.
Yeah,
Get an international prepaid credit card, and then you're set.
Yeah.
Or debit card, whichever.
my bank is my bank card that I used. I tried to buy an N64 in Puerto Rico. When we went over there in the game shop, I had to go grab cash.
I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah. I've got my my Fire Orange N64.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what? The international credit card is a lot less work than going onto like a foreign exchange card site.
Patrick already knows. Patrick knows.
Patrick over here with the fucking 5,000 IQ play. Oh. I am not scheduled to work until 12 tomorrow.
Oh yeah. I have a scheduled meeting with the storage unit lady at 6 to look at a unit.
Heck yeah. How old are you guys? Mid 20s, so I think everyone here is pretty much 25, right?
Yeah, I'm 25.
Yeah, 25. I'll be 26 in a few months. Oh, I'm getting old. I'm gonna die like soon.
I hope so. That way I can steal your Persona collection.
You haven't even played the fucking copy of 5 I gave you.
I don't want the games. I want the figures.
You want the figures? I've got. You're going to get nothing but Aigis and Makoto figures.
That's fine. They'll go on the jar all the time.
You're gonna have to pry them out of my jars first.
It's okay. I can top them off.
They're gonna fucking find me with my Pecora figure shoved down my esophagus.
Everyone was like, "Oh my god, what happened?" It's like he put it there himself.
Yeah, well, that's friendship right there, man. I had to. Okay. What? How would you say that whole Nocturne exchange went down? Did I gaslight you, or did you gaslight me into gaslighting you?
I don't remember, dog. All I know is that you were like, man, I don't know if you like it or not. It's kind of like it's turn based and it's kind of an ass kicking. It is pretty fun though. I enjoyed it a lot. It's like how bad is it? It's like you're like it's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
It's like okay.
Was it when I
At
told
some
you it was
point,
like
I was like-
Pokemon that it piqued your interest?
Yeah, we were walking around and at some point you're like, I was like, man, I'm really thinking about it. I was like, I wouldn't do it. I was like, how bad is it gonna be?
When you were stationed up here, that was a
myself into doing it. You
yeah,
helped me gaslight myself into doing it.
yeah.
That's basically how I had to do a lot of stuff. I have to gaslight myself into doing stuff with the assistance of others. Otherwise, I won't do it.
I get lazy to the point where I'll like wake up if we've been playing games after a long night. And like I usually try and shower every day. I say usually. I shower every day. But some days it's a struggle to get me in that fucking shower. Just like I just
Hey,
want to
man, it can't be any worse than those Minecrafters I was talking with last.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a stinky boy and that made it sound really bad, but like sometimes I just want to like lay in bed all day.
Yeah, it just be like that sometimes. Sometimes you just need a little rest day.
I'll say this: I will not go out without having a shower. My hair gets
Oh,
fucking greasy.
yeah. I felt pretty gross going out yesterday to Hibachi not having showered, but I didn't want to be any later than I already was, so I kind of had to just deal with it.
Yeah. Someone join the Discord?
I don't think so.
I heard a bloop.
Oh, Dylan's
Oh,
joined.
Dylan's here.
I'm gonna switch back over to my PC.
Okay.
There we go.
So what's wrong with some tomato paste on my titties?
Hi, Dylan. We're streaming.
Oh, so what are you guys streaming?
I'm streaming my shiny attempt. Trying to get that shiny.
I'm streaming me stream snapping his shiny attempts.
Did Calvin tell you what happened last night?
No, what happened?
I used a timer or whatever and missed, and then I was like, get healed stuff, right?
Mhm.
It tackles me and it reflects the damage back onto him, and he kills itself. That was after like 30 something turns, or like it was 20 something turns, something like that.
Man.
I restarted it and just captured it with a master ball.
You were just done at that point.
I gave up.
That's
I
fair
know
enough.
easy mode could be so hard.
It was an hour or two trying to catch it with a great ball.
The game actually made it harder for people on easy by giving it more health and giving it health regeneration.
Hey, I didn't know it was on easy. Okay, don't you dare blast me like that.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying the game designers made it harder by doing that.
Good lord. Okay, you
Ugh.
two fucking chucklepucks are here. I'm gonna do this and then go grab some water. So I'm getting
Oh, you
really
have
bad cotton
entertainment.
mouth.
You have entertainment now.
Yeah, I do have entertainment.
Mm.
Alright. I will be right back.
Let me pull it.
God, I have never gotten such a headache on Pokemon in a long time. Freaking 15 Great Balls, 5 Timer Balls. God, I want to stock up on Pokeballs right now, to be honest. Because death is cousin of sleep. What are you playing right now, Calvin?
I'm just painting the helmets right now. The helmet, I should say. I'm putting all the white in. I'm gonna have to end up going to Michael's tomorrow to find a good skin tone for the helmet because I can't find one that's in my set that I have that's gonna sit well.
You can't do a good mix.
No, all of them are too dark, so that makes them look Homer Simpson, and it's just gross. Or it just makes her look like she's well, just straight brown, not even like a brown person or like African person. She looks brown.
Like a
So-
tan person.
Not even that dog. It's pretty rough. So I had to take it all off. Because I took I tested it on a leg and it looked bad. So I just went ahead and just
Yeah, like, so you can't even use like pink or nothing to make it.
it won't really mix. Pink mixed with brown just makes it darker. The red and the brown doesn't mix very well. And with acrylics, it's kind of hard. Like it took me forever. Like some of these mixings I had to do, it took me about 2 or 3 different sets of mixing to actually get it down.
Everyone's acrylic.
And I'd rather just get the color and not have to mix it again because that was a pain. And I don't want to try and remember the mixings that I had to do for trying to do this stuff again.
Yeah, that's when I had problems with art. I hated mixing, especially when you need more paint of that mix.
That's why I make excessive amounts of it. If I know that if it's a large section that I need a mix, I'll usually make a decent amount. That's the one thing with tattooing is that I was wanting to get into mixing colors and only having to use a certain amount of cups. The problem with tattooing with that is that again, it makes it very difficult. And then when you have to do touch-ups on tattoos, if you do have to do a touch-up, like for color and stuff like that, you have to memorize that or have that. Make sure you know that exact mix for whenever they come back in and get touched up. So that
So
way,
are you like, are you writing it down?
huh?
Are you writing it down?
Right now, no, this is just paint.
No, I'm saying like when you do like touch ups for Or do like colored tattoos, like writing it down.
At
like
some
you're
point,
shooting?
I would like to. Yeah, I haven't started doing that yet, just because that's a project I want to get started after I have more of my fundamentals. Like I am more established my fundamentals.
Some more
Uh,
experience.
yeah, I get a little bit more experience before I start trying to add something else, something new to the mix. Is the best way to put it.
Mm. I'm glad you found actually a job you like. It's kind of hard in this world.
I mean, the only downside is that taxes don't get taken out, so I have to figure that out next year. But pretty
Or you
nice.
don't have to pay, or you
That's
just don't
future
pay.
Calvin's problem.
It is, as in future Calvin's not paying his taxes.
Future Calvin is going to jail for tax evasion.
I mean, my boss is doing a pretty good job of evading it right now.
Oh my god. Snitch.
Man, he's already been active in an investigation. It doesn't even matter.
Wait, is he really?
He's under active in investigation by the IRS. Yeah, it's why when so the car, none of his vehicles are in his name. Our shop isn't even in his name. It's in his mom's and a business partner's.
Huh.
Oh, I also found something out very interesting. You know the mayor of Joshua?
Oh, we're
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
So his dad or stepdad is the mayor of that town in this place that we're at. And so it's kind of interesting that the tattoo shop that one of the other coworkers that was working at that shop was trying to open up in Joshua, and it got shut down mysteriously after they found after they found a church that was right across the way from where they were planning to put it at. Planning
Calvin,
somehow didn't see that earlier.
Calvin,
Whenever they were.
go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, that's
Um,
about it.
Patrick's saying you could take some advice from your boss.
Honestly.
God. Speaking of the IRS, did you know they're expanding it more?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
87,000 more jobs.
Oh yeah, they need more jobs to pay for the money they got to take from you.
Mm.
It's gonna be one of these streams, huh?
Does it have to be? I'll check the subject. So, what's your
I'll
opinion?
fact check it.
What's your opinion with cheese and peanut butter?
That's gross.
Nothing's wrong with
No,
you.
it's not.
Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
not.
That's fucking that's wrong,
No.
dude. That's
If
wrong.
it's cheese
Cracker.
crackers and peanut butter, that's fine.
Yeah.
But if
You get a
you're
Ritz-
doing
you get a
actual
Ritz-
peanut butters, you're a monster.
No, you get a Ritz cracker, peanut butter, start some peanut butter, and then you put a piece of cheese on top.
No, dude. No.
No.
That is delicious.
No, it isn't. That's
I learned
gross,
that from my
dude.
great-grandfather from the Depression, dog.
Well,
Yeah,
that's why it's
depression.
really depressing. I guess that's why.
No.
Yes. That's
No.
disgusting.
No. You have to try it yourself.
I'm not I'm gonna no.
No, you made me try your
You know
food,
what's
so
really
you let
good?
me try my one
Sardines
food.
and piss. That's what it
Thank you,
sounds like
Jack.
to me. Yeah.
Hey, I tried your guys' foods out. You can try my one
Yeah,
food.
because they're edible.
Uh,
It's edible.
Patrick said it's delicious. He agrees with you.
Thank you, Patrick. God bless you.
Well,
If Patrick's suggesting it,
you know what? You
maybe I might try it. What cheese are we talking about here?
I forget what he used to do, but it was like white cheddar, I think, maybe.
If you don't try it, you'll never know if it's good. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I
mean,
draw
tried
the
some
line
other
at
day.
peanut butter on hamburgers, though.
Okay, I won't do that.
I've been seeing that as like a
So-
trend.
Okay, hear me out.
Okay.
Oh
Oh
my
my god. All right, go for it.
So it's basically you're just putting the way I've had it is basically just putting a beef patty between peanut butter and jelly.
That
What,
does
like
not
SpongeBob?
sound appetizing.
So it's not a lot of peanut butter. You don't want to use an excessive amount. You just want it there for taste. You don't want it there for texture. The jelly you want there more present, just so you have that the taste and the taste as well.
You know what, Calvin? I'll try your peanut butter burger if you try my peanut butter cracker. concoction.
Patrick just said, "What the fuck? It looks gross." Yo. You know what though? I'll eat fried chicken with honey.
Fried chicken and peanut butter?
No, I don't know about fried chicken and peanut butter.
Or what would you? What were you saying?
I said I eat like fried chicken with honey.
That doesn't sound so bad.
When you dip your chicken nuggets in honey.
Honey mustard or like just straight up honey?
Oh, straight up honey. It's really good.
Oh, that sounds like a sugar crash.
It
or
is, and
something.
I'm certain it's an American thing. It's gross and sugary enough to be an American thing.
Mm,
Chicken and honey? Yeah.
Yeah. It's like chicken and waffles though. Like you have syrup on the chicken.
I never had chicken and waffles.
Almost anything is great with honey. Thank you, Patrick. Once again, proving 5,000 IQ.
So how's your thing going?
My shiny hunt?
Yeah.
Not great. I think I'm on attempt. I've been doing this for an hour now.
Oh my god.
We just hit an hour. We're at an hour and 8 seconds right now.
How long did that other person you were talking about take it?
It took him 400 attempts.
Should have like a counter on the top.
I should, but I'm bad with programming that shit. Or putting that shit on my stream.
At a certain point, I couldn't do that.
Yeah. That's fair.
Especially if it doesn't add like only like the shininess. But I guess that's the whole point. Is for like rare stuff.
Maybe my 30th attempt of the night? Probably. That sounds about right. I don't know, man. I still need to stream Digimon Survive. I've had that just laying on
Yeah.
my table for like a week now. I may stream that tomorrow night.
Mm. How's that boy Adam doing?
He was sleepy tonight, so he went to bed.
Mm.
Me and him were playing that multiverses game today.
The one with Shaggy and all that?
Yeah, it's free to play. Did you know that?
Yep. I just got downloaded.
Yeah, it's really fun. I don't like Steven Universe, but I'm a Garnet main.
Who's in it again? It's like 8 characters, right?
There's like I think maybe 12 characters, but like half of them are locked.
And they're like Warner Brother characters.
Yeah, yeah. Like there's like Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Shaggy, Jake and Finn from Adventure Time,
LeBron.
LeBron James. Yeah.
This has Michael Jordan.
They should have had Michael Jordan instead.
They need to have Magic Johnson.
God. Ooh, Dragon Claw.
Oh. I just have
Oh
this
my God.
sinking feeling I'm gonna get the shiny to pop, and then I'm going to go back to the menu again by accident.
Guess what I just did again?
What?
I forgot a move I wanted.
You can get those back though.
No, I'm talking about it's like, oh, it wants to learn this move, whatever, and I accidentally press don't.
Yeah, when you get to the later island, there's a guy who can reteach your Pokemon moves.
Yeah.
Praise God. What's weak against electric? Or what? No, what's the weakness for electric?
Weakness for
ground.
ground. Yeah. Do you have any shiny or let's hear first? This will be my first legendary. I have that shiny Tratina. Or Dratini, whatever it's called. The purple one. And then I've got a shiny Geodude stuck somewhere in one of my DS games.
Come on, Zinga.
I guess I could show off my current party I've got right now. Too.
You got some decent ones.
Yeah, that Absol's like been great. So is that Gardevoir.
You're welcome, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So
Thanks for the Charmander.
Infernape, Gardevoir, Floatzel, Absol, Luxray, and Riolu, who is just refusing to evolve into a Lucario because I don't play during the daytime.
Is it
I was,
friendliness
a- I
all
was
the way up,
able to
though?
get it. I was able to get it this morning.
What was that, Kelvin?
Did you get his friendliness all the way up finally?
His friendliness is all the way up. I'm just waiting on that daytime. Thing.
Okay.
Or what I assume is all the way up. I've been running, ever since I got him, I've been running with him as a companion, and that was like 4 gyms ago.
Okay. Then yeah, you should be set then.
I have no ground Pokemon for this.
I don't know anything
I
about
got-
Pokemon, but the fire one looks awesome. Yeah, I like Infernape. He's a good boy. Good! It's gonna be 3 hours before I even get a scent of a shiny.
This is a smidgen.
3 hours?
3 hours. Oh, it's gonna be like 1 a.m. or something over here.
I gotta say though, this electric gym is way easier than the ice one.
Element based, like is fire weak against water and things like this. Yeah, exactly. So fire will beat grass, grass will beat water, water will beat fire. But then there's other elements on top of that, like electric can beat water. It's a whole thing. How many Pokemon types are there now?
I think 9 or 12. One of the two.
I feel like it's 12.
I feel like
How
it is
much
12.
percent chance do you have to get a shiny? It's not very much. Let me look up the stats real quick. Let's see. So, I'll go. Let's see. Oh, I need to search the game. Apparently, it's a lot easier to get him in Pokemon Go. It is 1 in 4,009 or 4,096.
Man.
So I could very much be here for months if that so happens.
This is life in Moscow, dog.
Huh. Oh, it is purely no advantage. They just look cool. And I'm wanting to extend my playtime with this game. I'm gonna go ahead and put this up. I will stream for an hour for the next week and a half. And if I don't have it by next Thursday, I'm capturing this and just doing an egg run to breed a shiny Dialga.
If you do that, Blake, you'll be stopping right before you hit big.
You're right. You know what? You're right. I gotta keep going.
You'll have to keep going.
99% of gambling addicts quit right before they hit it big.
That was me last night on the trade market. Oh, got me a Bulbasaur, dog.
Bulbasaur.
Yep.
That moment that you love a game so much that you just put yourself in pain to just extend the playtime. Yeah. I did that with Persona 5 as well. I got all the trophies in that one. So did Dylan.
That was actually pretty easy down Royale.
Have you done the platinum trophy in P5 vanilla?
No.
It's
'cause
awful. I had to max all social ranks. I had to I had to get every demon in the compendium
that sounds like hell.
in one go.
No.
Man. Give me 1 second, lads. I'm gonna watch up my paint brushes real quick.
Alright.
I will be back.
I think the worst part of that run is you have to do New Game Plus for it to fight Caroline and Justine. And you have to hear 250 lines of Fudaba's navigation lines. And that takes forever.
Like, I was wondering about that. I was looking at the achievements at the time. I was like, wow, I don't have to do all that.
Yeah.
Very surprised.
Shit.
Not another puzzle.
So how far have you gotten in the game now, Dylan?
I'm at the electric boy gym.
That's the last gym, right?
Yes, sir. I did some trading last night, and I also did some mining.
I'm mining the diamonds, I'm mining.
Oh. But nah, the trading last night had me a little gypped.
A little mad. Why was it nothing but like Baidu's?
Well, I got some decent stuff, but it took forever. And it's just like, why are you sending that stuff out? I know why, but please stop.
Are you doing the same?
I was giving some good stuff out, okay?
Uh-huh,
I mean-
sure. I was giving out some dittos, I promise.
I have like 5 dittos now.
Oh wow.
I don't even know what to do with them.
I only have the one.
It's always those guys in Japan that would give me dittos.
You know, I'm just now realizing it may actually be quicker to breed a shiny legendary than catch one.
Have you looked that up?
Or not. But
I
think
hear-
about it. If you
Twitter talking here.
what's that?
I think I hear Twitter talking here.
No, I'm just saying, like, think about it. You could have 5 eggs with you at a time, and it'd be less time than like fucking.
Yeah, but at this point,
At this point, I'm too far in, but I may do this with like the dog legendaries.
no.
I'm not quitting on shiny Giratina though. I want that shiny Giratina real bad.
Very based.
Can you breed Pokemon? Yeah. So what you would need to do is there's like a daycare center in one of these towns, and you just put a Ditto and then the Pokemon you want to breed in there with it, and then I think it's like 2,000 steps. or something. You have to walk a certain distance, and then you can come back and you'll have a Pokemon egg.
It's different for each one.
Yeah. But you can get a step counter on your little Pokemon Watch app on in the game. Kind of that way. But yes, you can totally breed Pokemon that way, and that includes starters. Pokemon has so much depth to it. It really does. And this stuff kind of flew over my head as a kid. Like like you can get into like the Pokemon like behavioral things. Like you can have one that's like shy or one that's like outgoing, and that'll change its stats depending on what you have with it. Like it can go pretty in depth.
I was kind of surprised too, to be honest.
Yeah.
Cause I don't remember all the stuff from the old games.
I know, we were like 10 or like 11 or whatever, we just get Pokemon games and just go, ooh, I like this one. That one's gonna be on my team. To be fair, I'm still like that. I will still always have a Lucario and a Gardevoir on my team.
Almost done with half of it. Golly, it's gonna be so long to do that thing.
That's so much. Oh, sorry. There's so much things to do. That's great. It's like an endless game. Have an in game too. So it does have an end game. Actually, there's still the resort stuff where you can do battles. And after you beat like the main story, there's like, what is it, like 9 legendaries to go chase after, and then you still have to. Yeah.
There's the 3 dogs, the 3 Reggies,
The 4 Reggies.
4 Reggies, so that's 7, plus the 3 Pixies, so that's another 10. All right, after that's 10, and then Darkrai and Giratina puts us at 11 and 12.
And
Priscilla
Latias and Latios. And
Priscilla
Kyogre.
14. So 18?
18. Yeah, and then Kyogre, plug-in, and Rayquaza.
So probably about 19, 20.
Yeah, like there is a lot to do in this game. So, and it's not just for this remake either. It was like that on the DS as well, which is why this is one of my favorite Pokemon games. If not, I think it actually is my favorite. I think this beats out the yellow edition of the first gens, which actually I've got a copy of or I have my copy from childhood of my Pokemon Special Pikachu edition.
Oh shit, that's pretty dope.
I keep that in my desk. Excuse me. It's in the N64 loader that you'd use in Pokemon Stadium.
Hey, let's go.
Probably worth a pretty penny now.
That's like $40. I also have it digitally on my 3DS.
Oh my god.
Speaking of which, I need to move all my
What's up,
3DS stuff over to my
Me
Switch
please.
before they end stuff from that. Can you get Moltres in that game? You can. That's on the
Pearl, isn't it?
it's on
was-
Pearl. So on Pearl you can get Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos. On Diamond you get Entei, Suicune, and I always forget the other one. Raikou.
Raikou, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why I forget Raikou. Raikou's like one of my favorite spirits in Fate Go.
Always like me some Lugia.
Yeah.
Mostly because of the movie.
Yeah, Lugia's that's another thing. You can get Lugia and Ho-Oh as well. Or I think Lugia and Pearl, right? And Ho and Diamond. Because it's the weird one. It's the one that doesn't make sense to me.
I love my Charizard so much.
I hate Gen 6 so much, it's unreal. So what was...
Dude.
Yeah.
Did he really just say that?
Did you really just say
No,
that?
the gym leader just said that. No, the gym leader said, "Wow, that was quite shocking."
Yeah. It's a Pokemon game, what do you expect?
Still,
Do you guys have a favorite Pokemon? Mine is tied. I love Glaceon and I love Lucario. Those are my two favorites.
mm,
I guess three. I like Gardevoir
God.
quite a bit because I love psychic Pokemon. What about you, Dylan?
mine's like either Snorlax, or Portal, or Mewtwo.
Yeah, Mewtwo's pretty funny too. I love Giratina so much. I don't know. I have a lot of favorites. It's hard to pick. I will say this. I have a Glaceon plush. So I have merch. I also have a Pikachu plush that's over on my nightstand. Gosh. Calvin? Calvin? Oh, what's your favorite Pokemon?
Favorite Pokemon? Narrowing down to one is hard. I mean, I can go for like different generations. For like the
Let's
first
do
gen,
let's do like a 3. Just pick 3.
like three.
Yeah.
Pidgeotto is an all-time fave.
Yeah.
Holds a special place in my heart. Because it's the first bird type, and I've always consistently had a bird type. One of the bird start. I guess the three-tiered bird evolutions that get introduced in every so often. I always have one of those in my party. So I guess Pidgeotto for setting that standard. Sceptile. Sceptile was pretty baller. That's what
Sceptile's
got me
pretty
to
cool.
What's the title?
It's the evolution of
and-
Trico.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's Trico, Grovyle, and Sceptile.
Ton, I'm surprised you didn't say like Lotad or something.
Loam, Cinderace.
You know, I will say I do like Lombre too,
Lombre, yeah.
because they got a little.
I remember
He's got that little leaf sombrero.
the evolution of Mudkip. Marshtomp.
Marshtomp.
Marshtomp was probably was another one of my favorites. I just like honestly, Hoenn has some of my favorite Pokemon.
Yeah.
Just put it that way.
Yeah, like
Hoenn has a lot
I
of
love
depth
Torchic. I love Torchic. I love all three of those Pokemon on the stages. I love Blaziken.
Yeah, that and Johto probably
Yeah.
the favorite, just because those two are so cool. Because you can either have like any of those two starters, or you can go to Johto and have Typhlosion.
Yeah.
What was the water the Totodile that turns
Yeah.
into I can't remember the top I never played that Pokemon, so I don't remember. And then you had the Green Boy turns into
Is that Chikorita?
Bayleaf.
Yeah.
Chikorita turns into Bayleaf,
Yeah.
and then Mischievous, or not Mischievous, Meganium,
Magnanium, yeah,
Meganium.
something like that.
Thing.
That is the only generation of Pokemon where I will actually pick a grass starter.
Yeah,
I think
that's fair.
Chikorita is fucking adorable.
Chikorita's so cute. That was probably that's what I remember the most fondly is from that and watching Pokemon on TV and watching Chikorita being a cute little bean.
Yeah. I have this weird memory of when Redbox first came out.
Yeah.
God, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, when Roblox first came out, they had the first season of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl in there.
Oh, that's
And
sick.
I went there, and then my mom brought home some like Dunkin' Donuts that morning, so I just sat in my room, played Diamond and Pearl, and then watched it while I was chowing down some Dunkin'.
That's pretty great.
As a non-Pokemon player, I really like the Eevee and all of his / her evolutions. Yeah. Glaceon's the ice evolution.
Yeah, you
Eevee's
can't really go wrong.
Eevee's adorable. Really like Flareon too.
I gotta say, Espeon's my
Yeah,
favorite one.
Espeon's cool.
Hey, Dylan, here in a minute. I need your help so I can trade my Machop or Machoke over to you so I can get my Machamp.
All right.
Evolve through trade, unfortunately. So I'll need your assistance with that here in a moment.
Charmander. If you want.
What was that, Dylan? You cut out. Make sure it's not my end, real quick. Okay.
It's not. I heard it.
I said I can give you your Charmander. I have a bad internet connection, dog.
So do I. That's why I was making sure it wasn't mine.
Yeah.
It wasn't mine too.
Yeah. Oh, I can keep going. It's like I've been streaming for an hour and a half, man. Maybe it's time to end stream. Nah, I'm still going strong, baby. We're gonna get in at least 2 more attempts. And then 2 more after that. And then 10 more after that.
Oh my god.
I'm getting to the point where it's breaking my mind where I'm letting the animation play longer than it should.
You remind me of my lottery ticket days right now.
Yeah.
Like, is it just
Well,
me?
actually, it
or
wasn't
the,
even lottery tickets. It was
sorry,
scratch
Dylan, go ahead.
It wasn't even lottery tickets. It was scratch offs. I would get my paycheck, spend $200 in scratch offs, and just make the money back.
Jesus. Dylan, you know what we need to do? We need to do a golden saucer stream in 14.
Oh my god.
They're doing a golden saucer event right now.
I need to get my PS4 controller fixed, but
I got
just
a
need a better
spare one you
charger.
can
I need to
have,
get a
man.
charger for it. Well, actually, I think I found a new one actually.
Okay.
Hopefully, I remember the code, the password for it.
Oh boy.
Because I have that bad habit of using the same password for everything.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't like how it makes you sign in with your password every single time you log in.
Maybe it's just for security reasons.
Yeah, and to be fair, there
I
aren't
figured
too many
every-
like
I
account
figured it-
hackings in 14, so
I figured that was for every like MMO or something like that.
yeah,
I remember RuneScape, you have to do that too.
you have to do it in League as well. Not that I know what happens in League. It's not like I've ever played League of Legends.
Yeah, who would do that?
Yeah, who would do that? Who would only play League of Legends from the ages of 14 to 19, and that is the only game they'll ever play.
How you still alive?
What do you mean? What do you
Like I
mean?
remember when I played with you guys, it got really dire for my mental health.
Oh, League?
Yeah.
Oh, you just suffer through, man. Not that I know. I've never played League of Legends.
Yeah, we've never played League of Legends or any game that's
Yeah.
any like that.
I've never spent upwards of about $2,000 in League of Legends.
Oh my god.
You know, I can't say anything. I really can't. I got nothing.
Did you at least sell it back on the Steam market?
Did I what?
Did you at least sell it back on the Steam market?
It's not
You know, the
part of.
marketplace, whatever.
It's not part of Steam. It doesn't have a marketplace.
Makes me kind of sad that I can't sell my old TF2 stuff I have on there.
Why? We can just play TF2.
Did they fix it finally?
Apparently, they did like a big update for the bot issue.
praise God.
God is good.
I feel like if I was to play TF2 nowadays, I'd just probably play engineer.
NG's so fun.
I bought that emote where he sits in a chair, whatever. and plays
Yeah, I
games.
know. We were playing 2 Fort that one night, and I couldn't find where you were, and you just said, "Oh, I'm in the back of bunker," and I go, and you're laying in a fucking, you're laying in a fucking swing.
Ugh.
Good lord.
Were you around when the conga? line
Yes,
incident?
yes. I was around.
Man, everyone used to get so mad at that.
Why? It was fun.
And there would always be one guy that would just kill everyone in the conga line.
You guys tried the Overwatch 2 beta?
Nope.
No. we put so many hours in Overwatch
We've had a
1.
few.
We are recovering Overwatch victims.
So Patrick, on my deployment, I was either playing Doom Eternal or Doom 2016 on Ultraviolence, getting my B ring rammed, or I was playing Overwatch ranked with some of the guys I was deployed with. Not a great time. And then I came home to play some with Blake and them.
Yeah. From the
2 games I won't play again probably.
I will
That's probably
give
one of the 2 games I
Overwatch
won't
2
play
a
again.
try because it's free.
Oh,
Is it free?
It's gonna be free to play.
Okay.
I think it's October
I swear,
8th
Overwatch-
that it goes
yeah.
into open beta.
Man. Overwatch. I swear. Do you remember that time you lagged out during that ranked match?
Yeah. Why don't we tell good old Patrick here about that?
So we're about to beat this ranked match, and we've been going on.
It was the last
hard on.
one.
This was a hard fight,
Yeah.
and then 5 seconds when we're about to beat the game, he lags out.
I just
And
disconnect.
I get a text from him just screaming.
I really
Oh.
enjoyed the beta. At least it apparently has mouse and keyboard support for consoles. I'm all for that. I'm all for that. Like I said, I'm probably gonna give it a try. But I think my only issue with mouse and keyboard on consoles is you are playing against controller players, and that kind of feels unfair to them.
I don't think Overwatch would be too bad compared to Siege.
That's actually a very good point. Siege was awful.
Yeah,
With,
we put so many hours in that game too.
Siege is one of those games, just kind of looking at it at a distance, it had so much potential. And I guess it's still big, but like, I can't play it anymore.
We play too much.
We did, it's the same thing we did with Overwatch, is we find a game we like, we latch onto it for years, and then we're burnt out.
We're doing better with it with Halo, not by much. But we're
Oh
doing
yeah, with
better.
Halo Infinite, dude, we played we played for a couple days, and we dropped it.
Also, yes.
I just don't understand what's wrong with Halo Infinite. I can't put my finger on it.
I don't know.
I can't like it for some reason.
It is the only Halo where I have to play on controller because the aim assist helps me so much.
Yeah, it's hyper competitive, and you need every advantage you can get.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Halo 5, but Halo 5 is like different. I don't know how to explain it.
Mouse and keyboard input versus mouse and keyboard input. Mouse and keyboard. Controller input versus controller, regardless of what platform you're on. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's a good way to have it. I think at the very least, if they're going to mix mouse and keyboard, people in the same lobbies as controller players, at least have an icon showing that they're on mouse and keyboard. Halo does that pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had that problem with Siege where you just have to just.
Well, the problem
Start the
was
game
the
to figure
problem
it
with
out.
Siege was people were buying inputs to play on mouse and keyboard.
Yep.
Like, and if they found out about it, they'd ban the player because Siege is very much like precise control. I don't think there's hardly any aim assist in there, is there? Like a little bit on side to side?
No, there's no aim assist. It's very minimal.
Yeah.
It's based off your accuracy cone. The only little aim assist you'll have is if you're hip firing. If you're ADSing, you're not getting any aim assist.
COD does it. It shows what input you put. That's true. That's true. It does. We played a lot of Cold War too.
Cold War was a lot of fun though.
Cold War was a lot of fun. I still haven't played Vanguard.
Nope, I don't really want to.
I do want to play Modern Warfare 2 when that comes out though.
Same as this is him. You will
I'm not
catch me
crazy
day
about
one
it.
on that game for sure.
What was that, Dylan?
You know what I missed?
What do you miss?
You know what I missed that was casual
What's
at
that?
first? Warzone.
Yeah, Warzone was fun when it launched.
It just got too sweaty.
Yeah. That's how all battle royales are though.
PUBG was kind of easy.
Cold War brings Black Ops 2 vibes. I loved it. Exactly. Exactly. It felt just like a good classic arcadey COD game.
Yeah.
I
Control-
loved
the control scheme was perfect for me.
yeah, I loved Sticks and Stones so much. In Cold War, I hit some nasty hatchet shots.
We said many things to each other. I
We
remember.
there were a lot of words exchanged between us. Yeah,
Ugh.
exactly. Yeah, no, Cold War is great. I love Cold War. The 3v3 game types were fun too.
That we had so much fun on that.
We did. That game mode is so fun. Yeah, for real. Real Sticks and Stones is like it's always been one of my favorites. The prop hunt was
You
pretty fun too.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
also
yeah.
ruined friendships. Mm-hmm. Yeah, when you go into a free for all lobby, it's just gloves are off.
Price you pay.
Mm-hmm.
The price one pays.
Yeah. My
I do remember.
oh god.
I do remember we got really sweaty when we were playing hardcore mode.
Yeah,
like
'cause
Team
that's all we'd
Deathmatch
play
mode.
was hardcore, because you guys didn't like the regular or casual.
Yeah, when we would get, like, the
It just feels
big
nice. I'm sorry.
the
I like
one-shot
having a
shotgun.
23. I like having a microsecond of time to kill. Like what can I say?
It's fine. It's fine.
God. I love the shotguns.
That
Oh, the
too.
shotguns were so good. Shotguns used to be good in Modern Warfare, like the 2019 release, and then they fucking nerfed them into the ground.
Yeah, 720. Well, so they nerfed the 725, and that was the most.
That's the
fun.
only one that mattered, baby.
And I had to run the struggle bus with the
Do you-
semi-auto drum mag.
Do you remember the 7 and noob tube combo I was running for that first
Sure do.
round? That was so much fun. Oh my lord.
I've been feeling
Time on
some
getting home
for
for
the next
two.
game too.
725 is so broken. Ugh, yeah. Till this day, really?
Yeah,
I
they fixed it a little.
I didn't know about that. Oh.
And they added they still have the ammunition types and stuff like that, so it can make up for the damage fall off. And
That's
stuff like that.
true. That's true. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it has dragon breath. It can get dragon's breath, which is kind of busted. It's pay to win.
725 one shot from 25 meters. Damn.
Huge.
That's my type of gun, baby.
I wish I would have got better at sniping though. I was always bad at sniping in Call of Duty.
Oh, I can't snipe for shit on mouse and keyboard. Not mouse and keyboard, on controller.
I can do semi-auto at best. That's about it.
I'm talking about this Modern Warfare 2 days when they do quick scoping and stuff like that.
Mm. Fair enough. Colin, do you remember for that short period of time? It was like 3 years where I said I'd stream like every other week, and I would just never stream.
Yeah, I do.
I think Adam got me out of that. Streaming is so much fun.
I remember when I first came back. When I first got my computer. We streamed Siege at your house at Memes and
Yeah,
Pops.
Mimi and Pops. Yeah, that was a cluster.
That was such a cluster.
That was fun though. We got drunk on some really bad lemonade.
That was so gross.
It was so grody. It was green. How was it green?
Yeah, The old Smoky turned actual lemonade green. That's
Yeah.
not right.
What?
Do you
Was
not
I-
remember that, Dylan?
I think
Was I
Dylan was
here
there.
for this?
Yeah, because we had Coco there too.
I don't remember that day.
Yeah, me and Calvin, we were trying this old Smoky. I need to sleep. It's like 1:23 in the AM. All right, buddy. You have a good night.
Good night.
Catch you later. Man.
You can
Bye,
join us.
Patrick. Thanks for coming. Yeah, Calvin had some old Smoky lemonade, and we're like, oh, okay, let's try it, and it was awful. And then I'm like, hey, what if we get some actual lemonade and mix this in? And so us brainlets, we head into the kitchen, we start mixing up some like what was it, like good time lemonade or whatever it's called, old fashioned.
Yeah, old fashioned.
Yeah, and I see it. And then we put some of that old Smoky in it, and it starts turning green.
Yeah, that was pretty gross. It tasted awful. Corey drank it straight. so
Corey
it was
drank it straight. In fact, we didn't finish it that night. Corey came over a couple months later and finished it.
Yeah, you're like, oh, yeah. I'm like, okay. And I just put it in my fridge. And Corey comes over and finishes it off. I think it was that. It was the same night that I came and pounded back a bottle of what was it? Bushmills, I think. If not the night before that, or some night between there. There's a lot of drinking in those years. I don't remember. A whole
Yeah, I
lot.
remember that was awful. It was that schnapps, that peppermint something drink you had when I first met Adam.
Oh, you're talking about Rumplemans?
Yes,
The Roman's is so good.
that made me sick.
Well, that's the thing. That's back when I was still had my problem. As in, I would drink that mixed with water.
Oh.
Mm,
So I was drinking mouthwash with alcohol.
That's fine. I was drinking Tito's straight.
That's fair.
that's fine. I was drinking tequila out of a McDonald's cup.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and you spilled it.
That's true.
Ugh. I haven't drank since I came over to your house the other day.
Was that week before last? Or that's last week, I should say?
No, I was actually at Yaks. Never mind. I drank two iced teas. Those tea ones.
Well, you brought over iced teas when you came over last week.
I actually like them. I think they changed the flavor or something.
I've always liked them. You had to be in the mood for them.
No,
They're
they used to,
too tangy for me.
they used to taste a lot worse for me. What's your tips on now, Blake?
I'm somewhere in the 40s.
Is Patrick the guy we played with on Forza?
Yes.
Yep.
He
Yeah,
comes
he's a
to all
cool
the
dude.
streams now. He's really, really nice.
He's a cool dude.
He is cool, dude. I like him.
He's pretty good at Forza.
Yeah, yeah. He'll just, even if I don't think it's something that interests him, he'll just kind of stick around on the streams. Super cool, dude.
Yeah, you'll ask questions, we'll learn more about it.
I played Sea of Thieves today with Justin and him.
Yeah, I saw.
Man, right before we got off them, we were following this little boat, and they were putting all their stuff onto like side to sell it, whatever. We burned down their boat and took all their loot.
Good
I
lord.
kind of feel bad though because it was one person.
That's rough. I have something that's just as rough for you. I got traded a Starly whose name is Trade. He's level 2.
I gotta say, I traded the same Pokemon.
And I
3
got him
times last night. I got some weird Pokemon last night too. I can't remember what they evolved to though.
Got a Pussymon?
Mm.
Huh?
No, you know those Pokemon that are like female and male and they have like different evolutions?
the little slugs.
They're like
Shellock.
dinosaurs. You used to get them like the Safari and stuff. Like they used to be like Nid. It's more like Nid Ring or something like that.
Oh, Nido King and Nido Ring or Nido Queen. That's
Nidoran, yeah.
cool.
I got one of those last night.
Oh, neat.
Also got Bulbasaur and I forget what else. Something else that was interesting.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Is it wearing you down?
It is. It is. I'm gonna go for 16 more minutes. Then I'm gonna end stream. I want to at least do like 2 hours tonight. I'm gonna do an hour for each night afterwards. I should really like have a video or something playing while I'm doing this.
Just have our just have the
I'm just-
videos we
I'm just
made.
gonna have like Windigoon in the top left corner.
I would be happy to support him. He's a pretty good guy.
Yeah, no, Windigoon's cool. I like him. He's a, you know, he runs a Sunday school class.
No.
He's that
I
good
saw-
old Baptist type.
I was watching some of his Dante's 7.
Yeah,
Oh.
Dante's Inferno.
Yeah, his Dante Inferno videos.
Yeah, those are good.
Actually, I want to kind of read that book. Sounds kind of interesting. I need to finish my book of Art of War though.
Art of War is really, it's a lot of common sense. That's why I stopped reading it. It's very repetitive. That and it's 20
Well-
pages long.
Confucius say, "Man who stand in front of car get tired. Man who stand behind car get exhausted."
I just think it's interesting from like a history point. But that's bad, Blake. By the way. I just realized-
Do you remember that Mei Ling post?
No.
Hello, Snake. You to your ancient Chinese proverb.
Oh my god. Wasn't
Uh,
like man who stick finger in bum or something like that.
yeah.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind if the fortune, like, if you got ever fortune cookies, they were like that instead.
Yeah. It's kind of offensive.
I guess it kind of is, yeah.
How disturbed would you be if you just got a
Oh, yeah,
fortune cookie? You cracked it open and it just said, "I pissed in your tea."
Let's see the manager.
This was delicious. Thank you.
God.
Dude, I downed 3 bottles of water and a fruit punch Gatorade during this stream.
Very
Sounds
high
amazing.
It's like, you don't think talking for like 2 hours would be bad, because we do it all the time. But when you're like, I don't know what it is. I guess we like have long pauses when we're playing games. Holy shit,
Right.
it is kind of exhausting. I don't know how people can go on for like 8 hours doing this every day.
I guess
It must-
it's just their job. It's just to play video games, but even then, that sounds like that does
That
sound
sounds exhausting. I have to get I can't play video games in the day anymore. Like I have to do it at night or else I feel like I get nothing done.
You know, go to the gym and stuff like that beforehand.
Yeah.
But Dad,
Yep. Alrighty. Nut. Like that.
Not dad.
Night. It's really good.
I'm still thinking about those burgers he made.
burgers were really good.
Wish I could have had Mr. Mike's burgers. Ugh. I don't want to know all your secrets, cause I'll tell us are not being alone with myself. I don't I'll be on it up. It's not a shiny, so I'm restarting my game. I'm gonna fucking shoot myself in the brain. I don't know.
You want to stream Dead Space 3 co-op?
Yeah, I'd be down with that.
I still need to play Resident Evil 6 with you, dog.
We still need to finish Gears 2, dog.
Do you want to finish Gears 2?
Yeah, Gears 2's fucking fun.
I thought you were tired of Gears.
I'm not. If we can get Adam to hook his Xbox up, we could all play Gears 3.
I mean, I can play with y'all.
Yeah, I was including you in that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I still can't believe Gears
You want
5,
me to
whatever,
know?
is only
I
30.
have it downloaded right here, right now.
Right here, right now, this is the
I still
beginning.
can't believe Gears 4. Was it 4 or 5? It was only 3-player, and one of them was a
4 is
robot.
only 2-player. 5 is only 3-player.
What? And 3? I thought 3 was only 2-player.
3 is 4-player, and so is Judgment. Those are the only ones that are 4-player.
So weird.
Yeah. I could have sworn I played like 4-player co-op in Gears 2.
I do too.
Might have been
Did you-
split screen multiplayer, maybe, but I don't know about doing.
No, I mean
You literally
campaign. Like,
But you have the characters though; they split up and everything.
yeah.
I don't understand why they wouldn't be 4 co-op.
Laziness.
Oh, by the way, I was watching Walking Dead, whatever. Do you care about spoilers or no?
No.
This is what I do.
Uh,
Like spoilers.
Do you know who Negan is?
Yeah.
It showed like a flashback to him, whatever, and he was basically a neat kind of.
Oh, Negan from the hit video game Tekken 7?
Is there? Is he,
Negan is in Tekken 7. Yes.
But he was playing Gears of War on the TV.
Yo, Negan's kind of based.
That's kind of
He's a really good actor.
interesting that the Walking Dead is that kind of following to where they would put Negan in Tekken.
In an episode of Psych, I forget his name. Gus and Sean,
Doctor
maybe?
guy.
No, the two main guys. The white dude and the black
yeah.
guy. Is it
Yeah.
Gus and Sean?
His
I don't
name.
know.
I
They're
didn't
playing
really
they're
watch
playing Halo Reach,
That's pretty good.
and that always stuck out to me.
it. They know their games.
A bazinga.
Sheldon playing.
Sheldon.
Sheldon play.
Oh, I need a Nintendo 64.
Really dumb.
Leonard, could you get me a Nintendo 64?
Could you milk my prostate,
Leonard, you didn't suck on my nipples this morning.
Oh, Leonard, gonna heat up my formula.
I don't
Leonard,
know
how am I supposed to get Kitten to come if I don't have my Mountain Dew? Sorry. Not
Please
really.
come back, Patrick.
Is your Sigma Sheldon mindset coming out?
Yeah, it sure is, bud.
That's the Sheldon Sigma mindset.
God. Do you guys ever watch that show?
Big Bang
Yeah.
Theory? Yeah.
I don't think I've ever watched a single episode of Big Bang Theory.
Don't do it. It's too funny for you.
You would understand
I have a low IQ anyway. I don't think I'll be able to understand it.
exactly what we're saying.
Exactly.
You didn't even watch Rick and Morty, Dylan. You couldn't even begin to comprehend that.
I had a weird dream about Brittany Venti last night, and it's just kind of stuck with me.
I feel that.
Why?
I don't know, Dylan.
If I'm thinking of who she is,
It's who
I'm
you
just
think it
wondering.
is. It's who you think it is.
Crazy
I'm
white
just-
girl.
I'm down bad, dog.
I remember a long time, like a month ago, whatever, they're saying Nikocado died or something like that.
Do you
Oh.
remember, Dylan? Did you ever watch Medicare streams?
I got a Lunatone.
Hell yeah.
Sometimes, yeah.
There would always be that one dude who posted a super chat that just said "Rip Boogie 1488."
Oh my god.
Oh man, he's
Blue. 58 too.
what's that?
Lunatone's level 58 too.
Let's go.
Are you trading right now?
Huh?
Are you trading right now?
Oh yeah. I went to the safari and had like 30 Pokemon I'm trying to get rid of. I'm gonna go poop though.
Let's go move it.
I gotta go pee here in a minute. So.
I need to fill out this Pokédex.
I don't wanna learn these secrets 'cause I'll tell it's hard enough being a
My Charizard is level 60 right now.
My Charizard
Oh.
is level 60. Pay tribute to all of your feminine charms. Damn it, there's still nothing.
Such is life.
In Moscow.
I forget where that reference is from. Even. Speaking of Moscow, you know that one movie I want to see?
What's that?
You ever heard about that one? It's kind of like a comedy a little bit. It's about like the Stalin.
Oh, The Death of Stalin?
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really fucking good.
Isn't Buscemi in it too?
Yes. Yeah. No, that
Yeah,
movie is
yeah.
really funny.
Well, it's a good way to teach history.
It is. There's the one scene where they're in Stalin's room and all the doctors are afraid to fucking go near Stalin. It's like, what if he's actually dead? I don't want to get blamed for killing him.
We call that, and you know that conversation really happened too.
Yeah, it did.
God,
You know what movie I want to watch? And I want to do it for a stream, or not for a stream, but stream it in the Discord one night.
what is that?
It's that Nick Cage movie where he plays himself, the unbearable weight of massive talent.
Never heard of that.
After I'm done, give me like 5 minutes, I'll end stream and then we'll watch the trailer. It looks fucking hilarious.
I watched a bunch of his movies like a couple months back. I watched the one where he has to steal a bunch of cars. Con Air.
Con Air's good.
Yeah, I like Con Air. I didn't know Dave Chappelle was in it.
You
And,
mentioned Training Day the other night. I really want to watch that again.
Training Day is a good movie.
It's
too. Denzel
so
Washington
good.
is a A-tier actor.
Absolutely.
What?
I watched one of his movies the other day. American Gangster. Have you ever seen that?
Yes, I have. Me and my dad watched that. My dad
Pretty long
loves
movie, but it's pretty good.
Denzel Washington.
Like sometimes I feel like he acts like the same person, but sometimes is this too good? Like
Yeah, for sure, bro.
he's always like the badass.
He was just born to be a badass.
He's just a really
Ain't
good
nothing
actor.
to it. Gangster rap made me do it, dog. You know, Justice had never heard that saying before.
He doesn't listen to rap though.
That's true. He listens a little darky.
Are you
That's an actual rapper's name. I'm not being racist.
okay?
There's a video of I'll just call him LD to avoid suspicion. He's recording in a park bathroom and he's screaming and there's just this line of kids outside scared out of their fucking mind to go in the bathroom. Remind me to
I
show
never-
you that here in a minute.
Is he new school or old school?
He's I'd say new school. It's more of like
What would it be like?
like
Suicide Boys,
aggressive.
like Suicide Boys a little
I
bit.
guess so, yeah. It's more like what's it, little cum shot or whatever.
So you're listening to meme rappers.
Yeah. I listen to real rappers too. Just listen to a lot of meme rappers. What can I
Oh,
say?
dirty bastard!
Old dirty bastard.
Can't believe I can't believe he died the way he did. But
How did he die?
I think it was. Never mind. I was thinking someone else. I think he died from a heart attack,
Oh, I can believe that.
or maybe I'm thinking of something else. I don't know. Rappers nowadays doesn't really appeal to me that much anymore, unless it has a good beat.
One of the LD songs starts out with him screaming, "I have an erection, I have no direction."
That reminds me of that Ghetto's Boys song.
Yeah.
Still, it's like I'm hardened in an erection that shows no affection.
Man. I have an erection, I have no direction. I'm gonna do 2 more attempts and then I'll start. I'll show you those videos.
How are you gonna fall asleep during a Pokemon battle, dog?
It sounded like you're just talking to a trainer. He's had no sleep. He's like, I gotta do this. I'm contractually obligated by Game
No.
Freak. He
No,
just falls asleep. He's like, dude, your Pokemon's like hurt really bad.
No, my Pokemon's asleep right now.
Oh man.
All you have to do is hit him once, Charizard. Come on.
All right, last attempt of the night. Let's see if I end stream very miserable or if I wake up my entire household. Dylan, were you there for the E3 stream that we did?
No, I think I fell asleep or something. Or
Okay. Have you seen that clip of me freaking out when they announced Persona?
No.
I'm gonna show you that here in a minute. All right. Well, that was a bust.
Well, you got
But yeah, you know,
10,000 more tries.
exactly. I guess thanks everybody for coming out, and I'll see y'all tomorrow night for some